Hey everybody, Vampyre1444 back here again to do the final part of my top 50 horror films. This is number 10 to number 1. So we will begin with number 10, Poltergeist. Now, everybody knows about this film. To me it's an absolutely fantastic ghost story. And I've loved it since I first seen it. An absolutely fantastic film. Well made by Toby Hooper. Just an absolutely awesome film. Really love it. Second and third parts were okay, but not a patch on the first one. That's my number 10. Can't really say much about it because everybody knows about it. Everybody knows what it's like. So, yep. Poltergeist at number 10. Number 9. You have The Thing, the John Carpenter one. Again, I've loved this since first seeing it back in the 80s. It's just a fantastic film right from the opening start, where you hear the music, then you know the little doom 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 doom. It just kind of like it grabs you, and you sit and watch it, and you want to know who's been taken over, and it's just really a really good gripping horror film. Sci-fi horror, but great performances, great setting. You know, they're in the Antarctic and they can't get out. There's nowhere to go, so they've got to try and face the creature somehow. And it's kind of like claustrophobic because they don't know who they can trust, because any of them could have been taken over. And it's just it's great the way they've done it so that they deal with that, and they start turning on each other. And special effects are really good as well, and it's just an awesome film. Really enjoy it. So that is The Thing at number 9. Number 8 is the best slasher film of all time, and that's Halloween. I don't really need to say much about this. It's just an absolutely awesome film. Well acted, well directed, looks great, sounds great. It's just like I said, the best slasher film ever. Absolutely awesome. Really enjoy it. And it's obviously part of a really good franchise. Apart from I forget which one it is. No, it's gone out of my mind. I can't remember which one it is. It's the one with Coolio in it. I didn't really like that one much. But the rest of them were absolutely fantastic. That is at number 8, and that's Halloween. Number 7. Now, it's not The Exorcist. It's actually The Exorcist Part 3. And that's because I really enjoy that more than the first one. I own it with George C. Scott. I just think it's a great story. It's just a fantastic film. Much better than Part 2. Exorcist Part 3, Legion. I just love the whole premise of it. The way it's set, the way it links in with the first Exorcist film. And it's just an absolutely awesome film. I really enjoy watching this. Like I said, I prefer it to the Exorcist. I mean, The Exorcist is brilliant, but I just keep going back to this one more than the first film, because I just enjoy it more. I mean, it's not like how can I put it? The way the first one's set with the special effects and all that. There's not really any of that in it. But it's still a really gripping film. Really love it. So that is The Exorcist Part 3, and that is at number 7. Number 6 is equally fantastic. Return of the Living Dead. Absolutely awesome comedy horror. Lena Quigley, obviously. Kluger, I think he's called. He's in it. And it's just a well-made film with some... Obviously, you've got the Tar Man, iconic zombies in it. And it's just really well made. Good special effects. Like I say, a good sense of humour to it. And I just really enjoy it. It's just a fantastic fun film to watch. So yeah, that is Return of the Living Dead. Obviously, you've got the other Return of the Living Dead films, Part 2 and 3, which are good. But then the remaining 2, 5 and 6 are just absolutely terrible. But this is the best of the lot. So yep, that is my number 6. My number 5, it is The Beyond. And this is an awesome zombie film. Part of the Gates of Hell trilogy. And it's just so well made, so good, such a good looking film. Very creepy and atmospheric as well. And it's possibly got one of the best endings in a horror film I've seen in a hell of a long time. And it's, like I say, it's just really well made, really well acted. It's just a fantastic... Sorry. It's a fantastic film. Really, really enjoy it. One of Lucio Fulci's best. Yeah, just... Well, actually, it's probably my second favourite. Second favourite Lucio Fulci film. Like I say, just an absolutely fantastic film to watch. Great, I'll be watching that on Halloween. So, yep. That is my number 5. Number 4 is The Fog. And again, I fell in love with this film first time I saw it. I thought it was really, really fantastic. Really, really well made. Yeah, not high on gore or anything. In fact, there's not really much gore in it at all. But it's just a superb ghost story. Obviously, I think everybody knows about it. A town is built on the... town is built, and there's a colony of lepers that want to move closer, so they accept some gold from them in payment for letting them move closer, but then they betray them and sink the ship. And it's like a 100-year anniversary of the town being founded, and the ghosts come back to claim revenge. They want the gold back and they want revenge on the town. And it's just really, really nice, creepy film. Absolutely fantastic film. Really love it. So that is my number 4. My number 3. I think this is in everybody's collection. Dawn of the Dead. And why not? Because it's just an absolutely amazing film. Now the only reason it got to number 3 and not higher is because for me personally, the thing that spoils it for me is the way the zombies look. I mean, I know why. Obviously you didn't have the budget to do great special effects, but just me being picky, it's kind of like what let it down for me a little bit. It's still one of the best zombie films ever made. And I've always said if this had like the budget that Day of the Dead had, and had the zombies that Day of the Dead had, this would be the best zombie film ever. But again, to take nothing away from it, it's an absolutely fantastic film. Really well made, well acted. So yep, that's Dawn of the Dead. Now just pipping that, and I mean just, is my actual favourite zombie film of all time. That is Zombie Flesh Eaters. I used to have the old VHS copy of this, the Vipco one. And I absolutely love this film. I think it's fantastic. Really great storyline, great settings, special effects are are fantastic as well. My favourite Lucio Fulci film. It's just such a fantastic film. Really, really enjoy it. I watch it quite a lot. And obviously it's got a couple of the best zombie scenes with like the zombie fighting the shark. Never been done before. Yeah, right from the opening where you see the corpse rise up and the doctor shoots it, and then it goes into the harbour scene with the boat, right to the end where the survivors are in the boat and they're heading away from the island, and they turn the radio on and they hear that zombies are taking over America, well, New York in a way. It's just an absolutely fantastic film. Loved it since it first came out. So yep, that is my all-time number 2. And my all-time number 1, which may surprise a few people, is Dario Argento's Suspiria. Now I think this film is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant film. I just can't say enough for this. I've watched this so many times, and each time it's just an amazing film. What can I say about it? It's just it's the way Argento's done it. You know, the visual style of the film, brilliant use of light and colour, makes it like a really nice creepy effect for the film. And you've got Goblin as well, who are doing like a brilliant soundtrack to it. And this is a film I go back to most of all. I've watched this so many times, and each time I just enjoy it more and more. Some really good kills in it, like the girl who falls through the skylight after she's been stabbed. Then the girl below who's looking up and watching this, and then she dies. You know, she gets impaled by the glass and everything. It's just such a well-made film that yeah, I just enjoy it so much. So yep, that is my number 1. Suspiria, my favourite film of horror film of all time. Number 2, Zombie Flesh Eaters. Number 3, Dawn of the Dead. Number 4, The Fog. Number 5, The Beyond. Number 6, Return of the Living Dead. Number 7, The Exorcist Part 3. Number 8, Halloween. Number 9, John Carpenter's The Thing. And number 10, Poltergeist. So all that's left is to say thank you very much for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. Leave your comments, let us know what you think from your top 10. And as ever, I will see you again. So thank you very much, and goodbye.